Hi everybody and welcome back to our channel. I'm Sarah, a Canadian that's been living here in Croatia for the past 13 years, and along with my Croatian hubby Ivan, we own and operate Royal Croatian Tours. So if you're looking to travel to Croatia, you know who to get in touch with. Okay, today's video is all about sandy beaches in Croatia. Now, Croatia is very much not known for its sandy beaches. They're mainly rocky beaches here, or pebbly beaches. So the sandy ones are a bit harder to find. I've grown personally to love rocky beaches, but when I first started coming here, I know that I was more used to sandy beaches from, back home. I was constantly looking for sandy beaches, but now I much prefer the rocky ones. But I know many of you have children, and kids tend to also like the sandy beaches. All right, the first one is one of my ultimate favorite beaches. Even though I prefer rocky beaches, if I were to go to a sandy beach, this would be my #1 spot. And it's Sakarun, and it is on the island of Dugi Otok, which is a bit more remote, and this beach is just absolutely stunning. It really reminds me of some beautiful Caribbean beach. It has blue turquoise, amazing water, and it's all like white sand. It's really like a picture perfect beach. We've been there a few times already, and it's really a place that you could go to if you're in search of a beautiful sandy beach. There's 800 meters of soft white sand all going into the beautiful turquoise waters. Put some footage or some pictures up here so you can see, but it's really one of the top choices if you're looking for a nice sandy beach here in Croatia. The next one is Shun, and it is on the island of Lopud that's not very far from Dubrovnik. So you can take a ferry from Dubrovnik over to Lopud for the day. It's not a very long ferry and probably doesn't cost too much, but it's a nice sandy beach there on the island. The islands always have the best beaches in my opinion, but there's a legend that if you walk with your loved one the entire length of the beach, that you'll be in love and be together forever. So kind of cute. Next one is Velica Plaza, and that is on the island of Korčula. Now, this beach is special because it's kind of surrounded by these vineyards that grow grk, and that's the famous wine there in Lombardy region. So you can kind of mix it as like a beach and a wine day, but that beach is also very beautiful, sandy, a nice option if you're staying in Korčula town. It's really not too far away, so that's another one we recommend. Next up is Praato, and that is on the Pelješac Peninsula, and this is also a really nice option if you want to combine some history to your day, to your beach day, because above the beach is a beautiful historical Franciscan monastery, so you can kind of combine the two. Another cool thing is that Praato serves as a ferry point between Pelješac and Mlet. So, if you're going to be going between the two anyway, it might make a nice stop along the Pelješac Peninsula. Now, the next one is called Queen's Beach, and it's in Nin. And this is also a beautiful beach, a 3-kilometer stretch of beach, and it's said to be named after Queen Jelena. And one really special thing about this beach is that it's very much known for its medicinal mud. And apparently it's really great for treatment for skin conditions and arthritis. So you can go and, have a spa day, enjoy a sandy beach, take the mud there, slather it on, and give yourself a little spa treatment while you're there. The next one is on Rab Island, and it's called Rajska Plaza. And Rajska Plaza literally means like paradise beach. And it really is like paradise beach. It's super beautiful. We've been there before a few different times actually. It's a huge sandy beach. It's about 1.5 kilometers of amazing sandy shoreline. So it's great for kids. Stays shallow for a long time. Their kids can play in the sand, build sand castles. It's a really nice day trip. Historically, this beach has also been endorsed by the British King Edward VIII, and apparently he went skinny dipping here in the 30s on this Rajska Plaza. Another special beach is on one of my other favorite islands, which is Mlet Island. Now, Mlet has the big national park. It's known as one of the greenest Croatian islands. It's a beautiful place. I highly suggest going there. But if you're looking for a sandy beach, you can also find one on Mlet, and it's called Saplunara. And it's kind of tucked into a pine forest, so it's a really beautiful setting and a great way to spend a day at the beach if you're looking for some sand. Next up is Bieta Beach, and that is in Medulin, and that is up in the Istrian region of Croatia. It stretches 1 kilometer, again, a really gentle, easy, shallow entrance into the sea, so great for small kids, and it is Istria's most famous sandy beach there, so that's a pretty small area relatively up in Istria, and if you want to head to a sandy beach and you're up there, that might be the one to go to. The next beach on the list is Bach Beach, and that is in Split, and I know tons of people pass through Split. So if you're looking for a sandy beach for your day trip there, you can check out Bach Beach. And Bach Beach is very famous for this game that they play almost all year round in the shallow parts of the sea, where you kind of hit a ball back and forth and you dive and, you know, try to keep it off the ground. It's really fun to watch, probably to play. I've personally never played it, but that beach is very famous for that sport, and it could be fun as a day trip with your kids, and you guys can try out pizzigin. All right, last is Velica Plaza, which really means big beach, and it's in Omiš. Velica Plaza is a broad sandy beach at the mouth of the Cetina River, and it's just a beautiful place because there are these huge steep cliffs and then this beautiful sandy beach. So I think you will definitely enjoy it there if you are near Omiš. It's a broad sandy beach at the mouth of the Cetina River, which makes it really popular for water sports. So if you're in the area and up for some adventure, then don't forget to check out Velica Plaza. All right, I'm sure that I'm missing a whole bunch more amazing sandy beaches in Croatia. So if you know some, leave them down in the comments below. This is just a short list to get you started and to give you an idea of some more popular ones that do exist. So please, we'd love to hear some more of the beautiful, breathtaking sandy beaches in Croatia. But again, Croatia is more known for its rocky beaches, which keep things so clean and clear and beautiful, and you get out and you don't have sand all over you. But I understand the pull to the sandy beach too, especially with small kids. So thanks so much for watching, and we hope to see you again very soon.